As you guys can see, we are going to have the new update. In a couple of minutes now, hopefully in 7 minutes, we're going to start and see the new stuff that is going to happen. And I'm really interested in, as someone who's been playing this game for not even a month now, it's less than a month, really. No, that's not true, like almost a month. And I have to say I'm really excited for the update. I know just a tiny bit amount of stuff about the game, but I am really curious of the new season, since I've started in season 10, as it is going to be like a completely new player's perspective, and then we'll see how this one will go. Actually, now that I think about it, I haven't actually set up my Twitch. So let's just do that first. While we wait for the new stuff. Actually, now that I think about it, yep, I can hear myself up my Twitch, but I don't know where I'm hearing myself from. There it is. So let's just do that first. Is that's not me? Hello? While we wait for the new stuff. Actually, now that oh yeah, it was actually I was hearing myself back from Twitch. But we have to change the title. Reacting to the live updates on finals. So yeah, let's go. So we can refresh this one. You're probably not going to see me doing anything because I'm on the other monitor, but I'm trying to like set up the vertical at the moment. So yeah, just give me a second and everything should be all right now. That's like my other stream is working, but the vertical is not really wanting to cooperate with me for some reason. We'll check if it is working as it should. Hopefully it will. Just copy the stream key because I've been like trying to make the quality on YouTube much better for a while. So yeah, in like what is it, like 4 minutes now we're going to start seeing the new update. And then while we do that, I am trying to make the vertical one actually go online. It says like it is preparing the stream, but it's really struggling. So hopefully we'll see it change later on. I don't really know why it's not starting it yet. So it is really struggling. It's working. Okay, so now I can go live. Let's go. So we have the vertical winners ready as well. So let's see. And apparently we are live in a second. There we go. We are live. We have sound and everything. That's so good. Okay. So now the thing that is going to be a problem for me is that I don't really have the chat open here. So this is mainly YouTube chat. I have YouTube chat here. That's all right. We don't really need more than that. I quite prefer YouTube over Twitch, to be honest. So yeah, YouTube chat is here, so I can see if someone actually starts chatting. All right. So it's 2 minutes now. People are, as you can see, getting really excited about the new stuff, especially the melee rework. I don't really know a lot about melee. All I know is like there were like two groups. The one of them said like melee requires a lot of skill because you need to like close the distance. You have to like think how you play. But the clicking, you just basically have to light attack spam and then you basically kill your enemies. But on the other hand, people are like really frustrated who are, let's just say it how it is. they're bad at shooting, and then they die to the melees more often, and then those people are more frustrated with the melee stuff. Obviously, in like I'm talking as a new player, so take it with a grain of salt. But new players like me, the difference between me and then other players is that I played a lot of FPS games, so I can already see why people in the higher end why not dislike the melee, but they see what the problem with melee is. And then apparently what we know so far is that there is going to be like a kick ability that you can kick away people if they lunge at you, because that's going to be like a new mechanic. But we're going to see it in here in a second, in 1 minute apparently, so let's not like spoil everything. You have 6,400 people watching the finals live at the moment, so let's see how this one will go. And I am going to cycle between the streams just to see how good it will become. And it should be about time. So I can actually put my camera up here so you guys can read the chat if you are really inclined to. Or maybe, you know, let's just put it down here so I'm not going to be in the way. And later on I can put it back. But yeah, where is it? Everybody's just saying, where is it, bro? I'm so excited. I'm really really want to see how this one will work. The new updates. I don't know if they did. Ah, there you go. We have Cell. So we'll see how this one will go. I wonder, like, are they going to like buff weapons, or are they going to like do anything with the, like, they had the respec 2.0 or something, and they basically made the heaviers like the heavies HP less, and then the lights HP more, but they will, like, the lights were slower, and then the heavy were faster. I really would like to see like how that one works, but we'll see in apparently 12 minutes. I don't even know what I'm going to yap about like for 12 minutes. There's nothing really going on. Maybe we can go through the chat and then see of what people are saying. 3 seasons per year. Yeah, people are asking a lot of stuff. People are very, very interested about like the new season. Like what I've heard about like this, some people in game is that they say that maybe season 11 is going to be the one season that is going to bring in more players to the game, because that's the thing, right? Is that this game, if you ever played FPS games, you and then people ask you like, what do you think is the best FPS shooter game? You would probably say it's the finals. I can't think of any other game that is this fucking good. Like, it's just, think about like the amount of like stuff that you can do in the game. Like, just what for once, right? Is that you can pick up your teammates and then revive them like somewhere else. That is one that I actually really enjoy doing. It's like nothing. It's like no game other than the finals has it like this. Yeah, you can say it's a little bit goofy, as like how, you know, you just basically become like a statue and whatnot, but it's still good. The other thing is like how the destruction works in the game. It's like Battlefield can just not exist at this point, really. Because the destruction in this game is so good. It just changes like the whole match. You never play the same match ever again. It's like so, like whoever made like the decisions when they did, they really know what they were doing. Oh, the weapons as well. Yeah, I know a little bit. Like the weapons are not. There's not a lot of customization that you can do on the weapons, but you don't really need a lot when you think about it. Like the weapons feel nice. I know that you probably have like a weapon that you already like. I do have mine. Like for the medium, the AKM is my favorite one so far, but I didn't play it enough yet with the game to say that my, you know, my favorites. I don't even know like other weapons yet. I tried some for a couple of times, but I did not really have like the. I need hours to actually try to play the game. So, Embark, please add smoking cigarettes, someone said in the chat. Come on, Embark, fumble. What do you mean? 5,000 people for 10 minutes. We're going to see how this will go. Arc Raiders skin. Oh yeah, they had something with Arc Raiders, no? Like collab with the finals. That's what I saw, at least. So let's see. Embark, add me to the game, please. The music is getting louder. Yeah, it's so funny, like looking at like how almost 6,000 people watching the stream is and then if you go on the Steam counter, like how many people playing the game, like last time I checked, it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. There were like 10,000 people online only on Steam, but obviously there are like other platforms. But the fact that there are 6,000 people watching, half of the like the community who plays on Steam is mind-boggling to me. Yeah, like this is how you know that the game is capturing the right, like the people with the whole thing that they're going on, but like what they're doing. Let's see. Can the update drop? I work in 5 minutes. I'm so sorry for you, man. There are people from Austria. Oh no, Australia. Drop me season per year. You won't let us in now. Oh yeah, it might be like logged, I don't know. But I don't really think that the update is already in, but we'll check it. I don't think you can like update it until the live ends, or maybe when the live starts that you can update, and I'm going to be ready for that. I like the music. It's good. And let's see. Yeah, there is no update yet. It's still season 10, but I'm going to like leave Steam open and then wait until it becomes the thing. Seven minutes. Fix grab in heavy, please. They take it behind the wall. Is it like the Roadhog? To be honest, I never really had a problem with that so far. People are like asking, is the update out yet, rather than going onto Steam and then check it for themselves. It's funny. Yeah, people are like saying dumb stuff as well. Let's give them a heart. I don't know what that does really. Like 6,200 people watching now. There's like there's a Russian people as well. Some people from Egypt. Yeah, Russia. A lot of European, right? But I haven't seen like any Americans. Athena, yeah, Athens. That's probably going to be the Greece. Oh, there are Swedish flags as well. People are like showing up, showing where they're from. Germany. I'm jobless. Please drop more content or make it harder to reach. I mean, you know what I would think, like, if they really could... They are, like, really creative how they made the game, and I bet, like, they can make a PvE version of the game as well. I mean, they have Arc Raiders, but that's, like, third person. Oh, I've never even seen that flag before. I don't even know what that flag is all about. Yeah, people are spamming in the chat the same stuff. And 5 minutes, boys. Longest 5 minutes of my life. I'm pretty sure it was 10 minutes 5 minutes ago. That's so funny. Hi, Grüß aus Deutschland. Nobody cares about politics here. Yeah, that's true. We're here for the game. We don't care about shit like that. What weapon skins is in that middle? FAMAS? I don't know. It's going to be a very interesting theme for this season, guys. With the alien stuff. Like, you have the robot over there. That's gonna be very interesting to see, like, how this will play out. On the short, like, live, it's really hard to see. Maybe I can just adjust it just a tiny bit, so maybe doing it like this, so it's more visible, but it's going to be too small. But I'm going to put it like this. So it's like center for the video. There's going to be like a black bar on the bottom, but it's better to actually see it rather than not see it. Yeah, it does look kind of bad. So let's just... Oh, I actually went up there. Yeah, we're just going to put this back. To the middle, center, horizontal, center. And I can do this. Oh no, this is not gonna do anything. But let's just leave it as it is. I don't want to fuck up my settings because I can fuck it up so bad, it's insane. 3 minutes! 3 minutes! And then we're going to have the live on. Yeah, I bet like the majority of the stuff they didn't really like told us. But we know so far the melee changes and like how the new stuff is going to happen. So you have to aim with the melee now. So you have to actually have the crosshair on your enemy to deal the max amounts of damage. Because if you don't have the crosshair on, you're just going to do like glancing damage. So yeah, if you will be using swords and flamethrowers, you have no skills. Interesting. It's the diaper man. Buff teammates. There are a lot of weird stuff going on the chat. Why shrink sounds are destroyed? Buff medium? I think medium... I don't know how you could like change medium. I think mediums are good as it is. I think the lights needs a little bit of like survivability and like a little bit of HP, to be honest. You die sometimes so fast that you can't even recognize like what killed you. And I'm not saying like give them 100 HP. I'll bet 25 maybe. Okay, that is the countdown. 1 minute. I'm surprised like no one actually dropped in any like food recipes yet in the chat. It's so good. Yeah, there are a lot of people waiting. 7,700 people watching now. It's almost the same amount of people who played on Steam yesterday. There were like 11,000 people played yesterday on Steam. Nerf lights. People want to nerf lights. That's so funny. $60 buff swords. Hey, they are going to do something with the melees. Don't worry about that. I see French flags now. I saw Italian, Hungarian, Russian flags. People are like sending it. There is an American one. Okay, 30 seconds, boys. Yeah, people are getting it. Where are you from? I live in the UK, man. Where are you from? 20 seconds. That's gonna be so good, dude. Can you reach the finals? Okay, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. It's happening.
All right, contestants. Welcome to the finals.
Hello.
There are some ground rules to follow, so make sure you stick to them.
Yeah, this is the trailer.
First. Whatever you
For
do,
season 11.
don't trust the walls. And while we're at it,
Let me
trust the
center
ceiling
the
either.
vertical one for you. Like this. It's going to be more
there
enjoyable
are
like this.
countless ways to play in the arena. So if you want to master the chaos, make sure you expect the unexpected.
Look at that. I love the skins, dude.
And when it all falls apart,
Yeah, this is going to be like a new destruction mechanic. That is so cool, man. They put this here.
that's when it gets good.
All right, let's see. People are like whining there is no update yet. All right, I have to sit up for this. Let's see.
Hello everyone and welcome. In just a few minutes, we launch Season 11, and it's called Galaxy Masters.
There you
It's
go.
a season inspired by science fiction, space exploration, astronauts, retrofuturism, and the stories and films that have shaped how we imagine humanity's future among the stars. You'll see influences from early space programs, ambitious visions of life beyond Earth, classic science
love that.
fiction, and space opera. We're also introducing a brand new arena called
No, I don't
Galaxy
play Clash
States.
Royale.
Set inside a massive habitat ring orbiting Saturn,
I don't play full
the arena
games
is
at all.
inspired by early NASA concepts and visions
Ah,
of
that is
humanity
so good,
living
dude.
beyond Earth. It's one of our most visually distinct arenas so far, and we'll come back to it a little later to take a closer look around. We're also continuing to reduce frustration across the game for players of all skill levels.
All right.
One of the biggest gameplay changes this season is a complete rework of melee combat.
Yeah, exactly.
Instead of continuing to make incremental balance adjustments, we've stepped back and reworked the underlying system itself, with the goal of making melee more rewarding to use and fair to play against.
All right.
One of the things we're most excited about this season is how we introduce new players to the finals.
The bots,
For the
probably.
first time, new players will get a deeper introduction to the world of the finals and the journey of becoming a contestant. Season 11 opens the door to the world beyond the arena, revealing more of the people, places and stories that surround the game show.
All right.
And helping players understand their place within it. This
Hey,
is something
Fryax.
that we wanted to do for a long time. And what you'll see this season is just the first step. We're
I
also
don't play
continuing
Clash
to improve
Royale.
communication,
Just saying.
spawning, player learning, progression systems, and competitive play across the game. Today you'll hear directly from the teams behind these features as they take you through what's coming in Season 11.
It's going to be a really
let's
big
get started.
patch. It's gonna be insane, dude.
Hello everyone, my name is Joachim Stigson and
We are
I'm the world
starting with
director
the-
on the finals.
the
For this
maps,
map,
you
we
know,
wanted to explore a
and they
vision
just go
of
into
the
nuke you
future
with the
inspired by
things.
retro sci-fi aesthetics from the 60s and 70s.
Let's
One
go.
main inspiration has been the space colony artwork created by NASA during the 70s. Many of these concepts are showing rotating habitats designed to simulate gravity
Let's
and
fucking
support
go.
population in orbit. The map takes place inside one of these massive space habitats, showing a community where people can live, work, relax, and travel without ever returning to Earth.
That's so
We wanted
cool.
it to feel like a place where people actually would call home, a version of the American dream reimagined for life in space. As you move through the map, you will encounter a variety of landmarks that supports this idea. There are quiet suburban neighborhoods next to luxurious mid-century modern houses overlooking the landscape of the colony. You will also find a sports center where residents can stay active as well as a large botanical garden that helps bring nature
Oh,
into
they
this
really
artificial
put a lot of
environment.
thought into this.
One of the most important locations
It's
on
so
the map
good.
is the terminal. This serves as a central hub for the colony, allowing the residents to travel between different destinations within the ring and other planets. Galaxy Estates is shaped by its sponsor. This season's sponsor is Cometa, an American company specializing in luxury orbital residences.
Yeah, it's
Through
gonna be
Cometa,
Elon Musk in
we
a
were
couple of
able to
years now.
imagine what a premium space habitat might look like when designed for those seeking a life beyond Earth limits. From a gameplay perspective, we wanted movement to play a major role in how players experience the map. To support this, Galaxy Estate introduces speed tunnels that allows players to quickly travel between different zones and reposition themselves across the arena. The speed tunnels creates fast connections between key locations and can completely change the flow of an engagement.
That's so
We are
cool.
also introducing anti-gravity volumes throughout the map. These areas allows players to float upwards and reach higher levels,
Imagine
opening
getting
up for
the
new
cash box
traversal
in the-
opportunities and vertical combat spaces. While exploring the colony, make sure to stop by the oxygen pods for a breath of fresh air, take a stroll throughout the residential backyards, and spend some time appreciating the
Bryox,
everyday
again.
life
I
we
know I
try
don't
to
play
imagine
Fortnite
inside
either.
this futuristic world, making your way to the terminal gates.
Yeah, this looks so good, man. Okay, melee combat system, here we go.
This season, one of our main focuses has been on reworking the melee combat system.
Okay.
As we've said previously, we feel melee has two core problems we'd like to solve. We want to make melee a more viable style of play with a fair chance of winning matches, and we want to ensure melee is not frustrating for those who die to it, which has
Yep.
been a common point of frustration.
The kick is
To
gonna
make melee more viable, we've made several changes. First, we've done a full balance pass on all the weapons, increasing damage, modifying swing speeds, and
Play
adjusting
Royale.
ranges. This has increased the potential power of the majority
way,
of
dude.
melee weapons. Second, all melee weapons can now lunge towards an enemy when making any attack, and the size of the lunges has been extended.
Alright.
The ranges of these lunges differ from weapon to weapon, but they now allow melee players to close distance on enemies more effectively.
Yeah, but if they
Third,
fuck up,
we've
you can
reworked
kick them
many
away.
of the attack sequences of primary attacks, making them more responsive, and we've reworked the functionality of many secondary attacks to make them more reliable.
Okay.
For example, the Riot Shield is now much more effective at blocking incoming damage, making it a great way to stall enemies, and it has gained a shield bash attack that knocks enemies back several meters.
Yeah,
To
but
offset
okay.
some of this increased power and reduce the frustration of being on the receiving end of melee attacks, we've introduced two new systems, Stamina and Precision,
Alright.
that make melee combat more skill driven. Stamina controls when the melee player has access to lunges and when they don't. Whenever the player performs an attack and lunges,
It's such
their
a
stamina
clever
bar
idea.
is consumed.
It's
While
such
out
a
of
good
stamina,
idea, man.
players can still attack, but they will not have lunges to help them reach the target, and stamina will gradually regenerate over a short period of time.
That's such a good
However,
idea, man.
when the player lands a hit with their melee weapon, their stamina will immediately refill. This
Okay.
system punishes melee users that rush their attacks and frequently miss the target, but rewards those that effectively chain hits together by giving them constant access to stamina.
I can't wait to try this
Precision
out.
is a new system that introduces more aim skill to melee. Previously, any part of a hit sweep with a melee weapon would cause the same amount of damage to the enemy, but with Precision, different parts of the sweep do different amounts of
You
damage.
have to hit your
The
shots.
precision zone at the center of the sweep will cause precise hits
That's so
that do
good.
the maximum amount of damage, with many melee weapons receiving a damage buff compared to Season 10.
Oh, okay.
Any hits made by a sweep that are outside the precision zone are considered glancing blows and do less damage.
Yeah, there you go.
Combined, these changes increase the overall power potential of
The
melee
shield is
weapons
going to be
and
so
better
good.
reward melee players for getting close to their targets. But with precision and stamina, melee players are required to be more deliberate in their actions to access that potential.
Mm-hmm.
In addition to these changes, we've also updated Quick Melee to make it a more integral part of the melee system. Quick Melee has had its damage reduced slightly,
Okay.
and we have had stamina added to it. In this case, stamina does not control the lunge component, but instead grants Quick Melee access to a kick attack that can be used to push nearby enemies away from the player.
Okay.
This knockback only occurs if the player has stamina when performing a quick melee attack, and that stamina is always consumed on use and is not regenerated by scoring a hit. This new
Alright.
quick melee provides you with an option to counter
It looks
melee
good, though.
attackers when they get too close. as well as offering potential counters to items like the Winch Claw. We're excited for you to get your hands on this new melee system and look forward to your feedback on it.
Like the kick is unironically going to be so good. You can kick people
Season
off
11
of maps
also
now.
brings a series of quality of life improvements to the game, across features such as ranked tournaments, the ping system, objective
Imagine
spawning,
getting
and
someone
player
like the
cards.
cash box on the end of the
Over the
map,
last 6
and
months,
then you can just
we've
kick them
continued
off.
to
Just run
refine
in and kick
ranked
them
play, which has led to a significant increase in players, but we feel there is still plenty to improve upon.
There is a lot.
In
Yeah.
Season 11, we're introducing personal performance bonuses that can grant bonus rank score based on how you perform in a match. The
Alright.
amount is based on your performance grade and your current ranked tier.
I
This
don't know.
system should mean that even when you lose a match, a good performance still generates some benefits.
Okay, but bad
We're also
performance?
introducing an updated ranked score breakdown at the end of the match that more clearly shows where you gained and lost score. Additionally, we've updated how we calibrate players during placement at the start of the season, which should lead to a much more balanced ranked distribution early in the season compared to before.
Yeah, but it's
And
still
we've
not
also
gonna
added
fix
an
the...
additional reward token to ranked for Season 11. Players can now earn
Smurfs.
2 Diamonds tokens, one for reaching Diamond 4 and an additional one for reaching Diamond 1.
Alright.
We've also made a series of improvements to the ping system. This includes adding clearer visual feedback to pings, as well as consolidating all the different wheels into a single, more condensed wheel, with fewer duplicate entries, making team play and communication much easier. Elsewhere this season, we've made modifications to the objective spawn system in our cash-out modes, with the aim of bringing increased variety and replayability to the game.
Alright.
We've rebalanced how we select cash-out locations in matches, making it more flexible and more varied. As a result, players should see a much fairer selection of cash-out locations and have more tactical options.
Okay.
This season, we've also made a range of enhancements to player cards to give players further ways to customize their own unique
It's
contestants.
not really something
Just
I'm really
like
interested in,
outfits,
to be honest.
player cards can now be individually edited and saved, and players can assign a unique player card to each contestant. This allows players to customize their player card to perfectly match their outfit for each contestant they build. Additionally, you can now pick which pose to show on your player card, rather than your intro emote being used. Our new tutorial in Season 11 introduces the player as a rookie to the world of the finals, thrust into their first round as a competitor alongside the legendary
So these are
contestant
going to be the bot
Dee Dee.
Ready to
plays,
get
right?
famous?
The tutorial takes the rookie through the early stages of a cash-out match, introducing them to vaults, cash boxes and cash-out stations, as well as the dynamic gameplay that makes the finals unique, and a range of other mechanics. As the player learns the game, the tutorial relaxes into a more open cash-out match against the new bot opponents, complete with all the action and intensity of a regular finals
Okay,
match.
but if the
Through
bots are
this match,
easy...
the rookie makes themselves known to the finals sponsors and contestants. And after the match, guided by Dee Dee, the player enters the new Early Talent Program. This is a new training school for contestants that guides new players through the game's various modes, with a series of quests and rewards. This new path for onboarding players to the finals means that there's never been a better time to get your friends to try the game. The Early Talent Program sits inside the Academy screen, which has also been updated this season. The Academy now contains new tutorial videos for ranked cash out, quick cash and point break modes, giving you an easy way to learn about each game mode. You can now also access the challenges in the practice range directly from the Academy, where you can select the challenge you want to play, its difficulty, and then load directly into that challenge to play it.
Okay, that's clever.
Another major addition to the game in Season 11 is that Cash Out mode can now be played against bots for those who want to. The Cash Out bots mode can be selected from the play screen, and you are free to queue for the mode either solo, as a party of up to 3 players, or you can choose to matchmake to find a team. Bot matches use the Cash Out format, meaning that players enter into a 3-round tournament just
Do
as they
they
would
have
in
like
regular
difficulty
Cash Out
on the
mode.
bots?
You can also earn progress to World Tour, Battle Pass and other progression systems in bot matches, but that is at a reduced rate. The bot opponents are fully able to navigate the finals' highly dynamic environments, cause destruction, and make use of an array of gadgets and specializations. Bots
Okay.
provide the full cash-out experience,
This
but
is
in
a
a great
W
environment
for
for new players
practice.
to learn the game.
if you want to try
If
out
you've ever
stuff.
tried the finals before and struggled to find your footing, Cash Out bots provide a great space for you to jump back into the game. And this is just the start for bots. Over time, we plan to continue to extend bot functionality and support to other game modes, more maps, and more items.
Alright.
Over the past few years, we've learned a lot about the finals. We've listened to your feedback, studied how people play, and used those lessons to shape what's coming next. Everything we're building toward is based on one simple idea: doubling down on what makes the finals unique. The game show, the tournaments, the dynamism, and the freedom players have in how they play. Season 10 strengthened the core. Season 11 makes the finals easier to get into and more enjoyable to play, whether you're a brand new player or a veteran. And in Season 12, those efforts come together in a major evolution of the game. You'll see fundamentally evolved destruction and dynamism, visual upgrades across the game, a stronger sense of progression and purpose throughout each season, and improvements that build on everything we've learned since launch. We'll have much more to share in the months ahead, and we're incredibly excited for you to see what we've been working on. But for now, we're happy to launch Season 11. A new theme, a new arena, a whole new way for players to step into the game, and a long list of changes, big and small, aimed at making the finals more fair, more welcoming, and more fun to play.
Okay.
A lot of this came from you, from what you've told us and what you've asked for.
There is a lot
and
to
we're
unpack
grateful
here.
for that.
Not gonna lie.
That's how the game keeps getting better. There's plenty more we're still working on, but for now, it's all live and ready to play. So jump in, try it out, and let us know what you think. And we'll see you in the arena. Welcome to Galaxy Masters.
Okay, so there is a lot to think about here. Let's see if there is going to be more stuff. Maybe at the end. Are they going to like...
Hello, everyone.
Oh, there is more.
Welcome
All right.
to the stream. Welcome to Season 11. It is so good to see you all. I'm here with Thixie. We're launching a season. How are you feeling?
This is insane. I'm so excited for it. It actually is crazy to me that we're already on Season 11, Caroline. What is happening to time? Oh my
I don't know.
God.
Even at Season 10, I was like, how did we get to 2 digits? What happened? I don't understand. Wild.
It is insane.
like
and of course, we have a
3
lot of you
years.
here right now.
Yeah.
Let's just shout out some people in the chat. If you're here, let me know. We have Treason, we
Oh,
have
the update
Deerhall,
dropped.
we have Locobone, we have Noggin, Jack, Valol, LNK. What's up, everyone? Thank you all so much for being here. Caroline, I'm like when we saw like kind of all the stuff that's happening. The thing I love the most
You have
is
to
the new
reset the
player
Steam to get
experience,
the
right? Like having that kind of like
Yes.
sick introduction. I might actually have to go back in the tutorial and like play it again.
Yes, I think honestly everyone should because it's so well designed. I mean, I have maybe
Yeah, it's just
played it
glazing over
because,
your
you know,
own work.
I might work at Mbok. Who knows? But
Damn.
I might have played it, and it's just so good. I love how you get into the story and the universe of the finals. You
We got-
very much understand your
got the
place in
update.
the arena and what
It's
that
on.
all means.
Yeah.
And then the way you learn with the bots and them talking you through it, I love it so much. And I'm so happy that you're going to be able to play it, even if you already are a player. So new players will get it automatically. But if you're already a player and you're like, well, I want to redo this, you can.
Damn. And the big highlight, of course, the brand new map. Oh my God.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, I'm really
Yes.
waiting for
Like
the...
I was setting up the production, of course, like getting all
new
the stuff
map.
going, and like I did, you know, I got a little bit of a sneak preview, okay, and the
Might have
sneak,
showed a little.
Yeah, a little, might have seen a little bit, and I was just like freaking out, and then I saw like the chat reacting to it, and like,
we have a patch
everyone is so
notes?
hyped to get into this. It's
Let
gonna
me
be,
see.
oh, it's gonna be
It's
insane.
so good. I have played the new map and it's so beautiful and it plays so well. I'm very excited for everyone else to test it out. I mean, we've seen it in the trailer now, so you already have an idea what it looks like, but it's got some bits and
We
pieces
don't
that
really have the...
I think you all might like. And I think it's
patch
going to be
notes,
really
yeah.
fun to hear more about it in a little bit as well.
Let me try to find
Exactly. And of course, you guys might be wondering, well, what we're doing today. Of course, I have a little bit of a schedule here for everyone if you're interested. Welcome to Galaxy Masters. This is a schedule, of course, that we have.
It's
We
still
did
the season
just
10.
finish, of course, the season 11 reveal with Gustav. Right now, we're going to have a little bit of a yap session talking about all
it. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't really... You know what, like, this live is going to be just people yapping about stuff. What I'm really interested in now is the patch notes. I'm trying to dig it up, and then just let's see and go through if they have anything about like weapons changes, because we see the ping. Yeah, I got it. Ping movements, but other than that, I don't really see any weapon changes other than like the melees. Game update, more arenas, sponsors, rewards, new soundtrack, new bundle. There is a new bundle. Going to be great. Okay, we got it here. We got it all here. These are the Galaxy Masters one. There's a lot of stuff is going on. Just let me go down to the stuff that is important to us. The gadget. There you go. Game update balance changes. So the APS turret. So let's see how this one increase the amount of projectile the APS can block from 5 to 6. So it's just basically become more tanky. It has more health as well. APS Coda no longer regenerates while it's deployed. Right. To be honest, I rarely use the APS. It's very rare that I use it. But yeah, added the ability to remotely retrieve the APS with the tablet, putting it on the 15-second cooldown. Okay. To be honest, like the whole thing it's just basically killing my stream at the moment. So I might need to just close this and then we try to get it on Steam instead. Because yeah, it's just basically killing the stream. Yeah, give me a second. I tried to dig it up from Steam. Hopefully it's going to be like better on Steam. But I might just look it up later on and then to see. But yeah, I can update this later on 100%. Just give me a second. Where is it? There's the store update. There's nothing really. July 2. Maybe in discussions. Welcome to the final. No, it's not in there. So we don't really have it on Steam yet. But there's a lot of like stuff going on over their website. So we might need to just somehow get it from like other sources. The patch notes 2 hours ago. This is 2 hours ago. I don't think that it's going to like be the one that we need. We need the one that is like 10 minutes ago now. Yeah, people are like speculating a lot. That's crazy. This is the Galaxy Masters preview gaming trend. They already wrote like an article about it. They don't even know what they are doing. Let's see. So yeah, patch notes. Yeah, I have to go through here because I wish I could just somehow like stop the animations. But what I'm really interested in is the weapons. If they changed any weapons. Let's just go through real quick the weapon stuff. So the gadgets, the breach charge, decrease the arm time when deployed. Game. Oh, they don't really item progression. So they haven't really changed anything on the weapons. Melee weapons, yeah, obviously there is like a lot changed. The quick melee, the riot shield, sledgehammer, dagger, spear. Oh, there's a lot. But other than that, nothing. So the specializations for the cloaking device, they decrease the. Oh yeah, fuck me. Let's just pull it up here, and hopefully it's not gonna shit on the stream. But yeah, it's basically the amount of stuff that it's loading in is just basically taking all my internet away. So you do need to do your own research on that. And maybe I'll do it later on. But all right. Anyway, I am so excited to try the new update out, and I will. But since the heatwave is coming to the UK, I literally can't do anything about it, dude. It's such a bad time to be in the UK at the moment. So anyway, thank you for watching if you've been here. And then next stream, we're going to try out the new melee stuff. We are going to see a lot of people running around with the melee, so see you there. Yeah, just ending it one by